Welcome to Turner Classic Movies, and thanks for spending part of your day with us. I'm your host, Cecilia Sepp, and this is TCM Backlot Theater, where we feature films recommended by members of our fan club, Backlot. If you'd like to know more about Backlot, you can go to tcmbacklot.com. Well, folks, I got to tell you, today you really need to fire up that whirly pop, get some popcorn ready to go, and a refreshing drink to wash it down, because this is one of my favorite films, the 1969 Paramount release, Paint Your Wagon. It's a musical comedy set in the days of the gold rush in old California. It's based on a 1951 stage musical by Lerner and Loewe, so it of course has an outstanding soundtrack, and it was adapted for the screen by Patty Chayefsky. Despite having mixed reviews and mixed reception, this film was still one of the top 6 grossing films for Paramount in 1969. One of the things I love about this movie is that Lee Marvin, Clint Eastwood, and Gene Seberg do an outstanding job at musical comedy, which they were not known for, and was really a departure for all 3 of them. The story is driven by the relationship between Lee Marvin, Clint Eastwood, and Gene Seberg's characters as they form a marriage of one woman and 2 men. This is inspired by the fact that Gene Seberg's character Elizabeth was auctioned off by her Mormon husband because he found her as the second wife just becoming too much trouble. Lee Marvin's character Ben Rumson wins the auction, marries her, and thus the love triangle that propels the story forward is born. No Name City is founded and continues to grow and eventually includes other women. So our cast of eccentric characters include gold miners, gamblers, businessmen, French fancy ladies, and eventually a minister who comes to town to save their souls. Curl up on the couch, relax, and enjoy this musical comedy from 1969, Paint Your Wagon. Lee Marvin, Clint Eastwood, Gene Seberg. Eastwood sings, which causes almost as much fear as Garbo talks. Enjoy.